Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's grand final for 100 bucks. It is the champion of last week. It's HawK versus the champion of 2 weeks ago, FoCuS. Both beat their specific opponents 3-0. So I'm expecting a tight series here. HawK playing so good, eliminating Lawliot, the Korean Slayer, so far in this tournament. But FoCuS, will he overcome his weakness against human? That is the big question that we are asking us here. In the top left, or in the lower left of Turtle Rock, we see HawK teching already very, very fast. In the bottom right, we have FoCuS from Korea. Not teching yet. Very passive again. And he lost a lot of HP on his Blade Master. That means he did the FoCuS creep that he invented back then. No green spot, no ogre spot, just going straight for the Maggie. Of course, HawK doing the evasion creeping, trying to do unusual spots, trying to dodge the Blade Master. So far it's working pretty well for him. Archmage level 2 already with a Ring of Protection and the Circlet, so he's a little more prepared for the Blade Master that's coming in. Is FoCuS going for the second Maggie? But he has vision here, so he did that one. He's going for it. Alright, 2 Circlets, but here comes HawK. A very interesting early game right from the start. Can he get the Maggie or not? That's the big question. He did scan the Blade Master. Will he be able to take the item? Backstab, item, and experience, and the ward. No, the ward goes to HawK. Whew. Otherwise, FoCuS would have had complete map vision. But yeah, that went pretty good. Almost level 2. Here's the backstab, of course. He has the boots. He has the speed to chase the Archmage around, even if he's on a horse. And with 2 Circlets and the Ring of Regeneration, what a glorious item for him at this point of the game. What does he want to get? Invis Potion? Town Portal? No, he has a Town Portal. He wants to get the boost for himself, but has to get the Town Portal nevertheless. Alright. Promising early game. Promising early game. Level 2 and 3 quarters. He was creeping simultaneously with his footmen, with his militia. As you can see, the green spot is erased. This one is gone as well. So yeah. What is FoCuS capable of doing against human? He's struggling. He lost against TH 2-0 at WCA. He lost against Yaws 2-0 at WCA. And the only guy that can beat him in GERA Cups is HawK. They have a pretty equal statistic against each other. 1 week it's the FoCuS that wins. 1 week it's HawK. But yeah, more creeping. Blood Mage second. He's transitioning from Beastmasters, from Mountain Kings, from whatever. He really wants that Blood Mage, but FoCuS is well aware of what's coming. He wants to get this Blood Mage erased from the equation that is this game. Of course, it's best of 5. You need 3 maps to win, but leading 1-0 is always a big factor for Psyche alone. And yeah, the Blood Mage will come out. Question is, will he drop here? I don't think so. The rally point will be here. But he gets him out. That's the big thing. There's no pillage, so FoCuS is not getting gold out of this. He's getting the Shadow Hunter, Bestiary, Spirit Lodge, nothing out of the ordinary. First Sanctum is ready, and here we go. Blood Mage is out. Siphon Mana right away. Can he get us around, maybe? He's trapped. He's kinda trapped. He escapes. Oh no, he's blocking himself. So much damage coming in. Backstab, Blood Mage. No. 20 HP, Mass Militia fighting. The grunts are taking care. And here we go. And the Archmage is damaged as well. Will FoCuS get both heroes at the same time? There is Boots, mind you. But is he faster? Nah, I don't think so. They're both equally fast. There is another Windwalk in a few. Can he get something at Town Portal? He has the gold for a TP. He gets the staff. This is risky. This is so risky. He's trying to get the crit, but not getting it. That would have been super duper lucky. But yeah, getting rid of the Blood Mage. Getting so many militias here right from the start. That slows down HawK. That slows down HawK. FoCuS has map control now. And he goes for the red spot right away. Roar of the Maggie is the dream for the SH. Boots of Quel'Thalas. No, it's the Lionhorn of Stormwind. An item that will and can be sold. Can and will be sold. So... Archmage is level 3, that's the good thing. Blood Mage is back, that's another good thing. But when will we see the Mass Sorcerer's army? It's gonna take some time. War Mill, very early Kodo, I feel. To just boost the damage. Almost level 3 on the blade. Can he smell this creep? He knows about it. Here he's coming. And there are a lot of damaged units. The Blade Master is strong, but he's too scared of the Blood Mage. He wants to keep his mana high. Sorry. He wants to keep his mana high. But there's still the chance to go for the Gargantuan. To steal the item, but no. Blade Master still attached to the army. He's going for his own spot. He wants level 3, and that's a good decision, I guess. There it is. Plus 4 damage, not that much, but still. It's so easy to creep the spot with grunts and footmen. And he's fast enough. What is it? Bigger mana. Bigger mana on the Archmage. Oh, Blood Mage, it's a big invul. Okay, both items very, very good. Immediately Adept upgrade for the Sorceress, so Invis is possible. Lumber Mill, alright, but he's going late game. Breakers, lots of Sorks, maybe even transitioning into Blizzard later. FoCuS creeping the rest of the spot. Tomb of Knowledge and Banish. Of course, the best counter is disabling the Blood Mage, like Cyclone, like Banish. And we have the level 2. Flame Strike or... Okay, we saw Banish, alright. I'm sorry. Yeah, we saw that Banish.
A player's forces are under attack.
And I think HawK is back in this game. A good army for FoCuS. He's breaking upkeep very early. 9 or 10 minutes into this game. But HawK is doing the same. Of course, he saw the army. He knows exactly. Alright, this is more than 50 food. And here we go. First fight of the game on the back of the turtle. The Kodo Beast provides an aura. Has to be focused out. But this is kinda hard. We still have water elementals, I guess. No blizzard so far. Hex and Banish counter each other. Beyond support. And the Blade Master just running around. HawK on the retreat. But how can he retreat against Ensnare? There's only one Raider so far getting that footman. Not the biggest of deals. Hex going towards the Blood Mage. There's one critical strike. He needs more. Where that one came from. FoCuS transitioning into Wind Riders. That's the big thing. Why is there only one Raider was my question. He's going for the Blood Mage again. Banishing himself. But here comes Hex again. Hexing the banished Blood Mage. Here comes the backstab. Here's... No! The Invo Potion with 20 HP. Siphoning the mana of the Blood Mage again. There's no banish. There's no heal wave at the moment. This was a big Invo Potion. So you can easily run away. But the fight looking tremendous for FoCuS. 11 food advantage. No mana anymore on the on the Blade Master, but so close for being level 4, so close for critical strike level 2, and the piercing damage of the Wind Rider, he couldn't get rid of it, and this might pay off in the end. No tier 3, nothing out of the ordinary, no lumber problems despite pulling all the peons in this fight. HawK is still not out, he's still in this game, but he needs to come up with something, and I feel this something has to be Blizzard quite soon. Alright, more creeping. Level 4, level 3. The orcs find their levels super duper fast. Scroll of the Beast, not that biggest of deals. Or is there Dispel? No, there's no Dispel. Alright, so it's great. Kodo Aura plus Scroll of the Beast will hurt bad. But this item can change a game. Banish. Alright, Cat's Pie of Insight. For all the other races, this would be a dream item. For the humans, it's just gold. In a box.
A player's forces are under attack.
Defend upgrade. Alright. Of course, a specialty for orcs. All the units have one
A town is under
defend
siege.
upgrade. Doesn't matter if headhunters, raiders, or whatever. And here comes FoCuS. Not going all in with the wyvern, but there's no tower. There is no tower, so the peasant line is vulnerable. And everything counts here. Shop is gone. The hero's still looking great. There is a town portal, but apart from that, no combat items. He sold the Scroll of the Beast. Here we go again. Great positioning for the orc, but here is finally Blizzard. Speed Scroll being used to reset the fight. He's going for the Blood Mage, but he banishes himself. There's more where that one came from. Blade Master down to 50% HP, another banish. He cannot dispel everything. From behind there comes the militia, dealing with the Spirit Walkers, doing a good job so far. I think HawK is in a good position, but the numbers, they speak of course in favor of the orc. The Kodo Beast still alive, Ada Breaker. And the units are dying left, right, and center here. Getting another breaker. Yes, the end snare is just too strong. He tries to heal him up with a priest, but what can you do against 129 damage? You can do Blizzard, and everything is red for FoCuS. He needs something to pick up the pieces. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units red. It's incredible, but he cannot. Can he capitalize? No, he can't. That Blizzard, a split second too late. And there needs to be a shitload of healing. It's still 60 food versus 33. The blocker line, gone. The priests, gone. But what can he do with the magic of Blizzard? If a company is giving his name to a spell, you know it's strong. But can it do miracles? It did well for yours versus Fly. It did well for a lot of human versus orc recently.
A player's forces are
But
under
64 versus 37? Questionable. No heal scroll. But there's plenty of mana on the SH. Is he going for the red spot? Is he giving HawK that time? Let's take a look. 3,800 here. 3,600. That wyvern harass. 200 gold. He's continuing to do so. And this is the Boots of Quel'Thalas. This is level 5. This creep was worth it. And, of course, it's a ToE. 4 experience points missing. It's almost impossible to come back from this, but we've seen the miracle on Tarina's stand from HawK, where he overcame all the odds. It's time to do that magic again, but still 30 food is 30 food. The level disadvantage on the heroes will take a crucial part in this. Critical strike level 3. Heal wave level 3. But there's a big mana potion now. But here he comes. Supporting this wyvern who has been around over this main base for an eternity. 70 versus 40. Heal scroll versus no heal scroll. The only thing that can do great is the Blood Mage Archmage combo. Banishing himself, immediately going for the Siphon, but Hex works nevertheless. Immediately going for the Archmage Invis cast, saving him for now. Blizzard coming in again. Where's the next end snare? There it is, but 3 waves hit pretty hard, especially on the casters back there. Banished now on the Blade Master. 228! This hurts so bad. He has to keep him in banish. He has to keep him in banish mode before the critical strikes come out. Here it is! 216, another banish, but both are in deep, deep red and in deep, deep trouble. Dispel, crit, and backstab! What a combo, a double kill in less than a second. When have we ever witnessed this? FoCuS takes the first one and is 2 maps away from 100 bucks. Crazy, crazy crits. And the next map is Last Refuge. The next map is Last Refuge. Game is up. Or not. There it is. Alright. He needs his hometown here. He wants to play it on LR. So far, FoCuS has been great. Switching it up with the Wyvern Harass. Yeah, of course, you're complaining about the Blade Master again. This is typical. But I don't think he's OP. Alright. We are about to start. I think we're waiting for some streamer or whatever. Everyone? Who's complaining about the Blade Master? Yeah, everyone. Orc is super fine. Like, the balance of Orc I think is pretty good. We're waiting. FoCuS is ready. HawK is ready. Good luck. Have fun. And here we go. Into the second map of this grand final. Oopsala. FoCuS is leading 1-0. And he could get 3 match points if he's able to take this map off of HawK. But I mentioned this. This is his best map. This is where he feels home. This is the map that he knows inside out. And let's see if the Archmage Blood Mage combo can do it again. Or can do it this time. We saw it in plenty of games that it works, but you need a better early game for that. I think Turtle Rock is where FoCuS feels really good. Like, he knows what to do with the shops, when to go there, when to creep what. This is he's playing this for ages, so I think he's more familiar with like Turtle Rock than he is with Last Refuge. Of course, he practiced it a lot, but if you play a map for like 10 years, then you know everything about it. But yeah, the Wyvern. Let's talk about the Wyvern. You think it's good? I think it's fairly cool to just distract. Maybe force an early tower or something, delaying some stuff. For that, it's pretty good. So yeah, early game of LR. Of course it's the Archmage. Of course it's the Blade Master. But what's the strategy that HawK pulls out? It's gonna be a tower push. It's definitely working on LR. With a Beastmaster maybe this time? Yeah, that's the two solutions here, I feel. Mountain King is kinda out of the meta at the moment. Of course, Clap and Blizzard also works pretty well, but I think Blizzard is enough. So either you go for Beastmaster, play it more Chinese way of humans, and with the tower push, or you go for the Blood Mage in the long run. The thing that Yost did so well. The thing that Reprisal kinda made famous. And I think both ways work. Just the question is, what do you like more, or what's better for the specific map? And of course, yeah, there's always the possibility. Okay, the answer is obvious now. There's always the possibility for FoCuS to go for that Wyvern stuff. Not that one Wyvern, but more.
Are under attack.
With Shamans, if he expects Beastmaster. Well, even without the Beastmaster with a Blood Mage, wouldn't like Purge be great? Do you? I don't know. It's kind of expensive for a single target dispel. But if you only have to okay, you have to dispel slow, so the area of effect is always better. So yeah, last refuge once again, 2 shops. So both players will most likely get the boots. A little blocking action going on here, but nothing serious. Tech here, tech here. Wow, he's even ahead. What a fast tech. Both players getting the boots, as you always do in this matchup. FoCuS selling that town portal. No war mill or whatever to protect him here. Shop is coming. It's all good. And now the first harass. Can he cancel the shop? That would be a big threat, but no, it's too late. But that burrow, that looks kind of vulnerable. There's one more water elemental. Cannot be repaired. He's trying to get the damage out from the 2 Orc burrows. 5 peasants invested in this. But in the end... Okay, second water elemental now. He can't join. He didn't spawn it inside the base. Okay, now he can. I was wondering. Well, there's so much space. But yeah, doing a little trouble here.
Town is under siege.
But yeah. The second tier of the human will be the most interesting part. I don't see anything near the tavern, so I think it's gonna be a Blood Mage again. Yeah, there he is. Relying on the strength of Siphon Mana and Banish. Relying on the strength of mass area of effect if you go for Flame Strike. And on the other side, Spirit Lodge. No Bestiary just yet, and no second hero just yet. So the harass of HawK really paid off. Oh! 26 of 30. He can't get the second hero out. He can't get the second hero out. This is a disaster. Okay, finally he can. But this is delayed. This is delayed by so much. HawK's early game is good. This early game is really good. But let's see. There's always the potential for the Blade Master to pick something off, to get back into this game, find a crazy item, but HawK's movement so far is splendid. Dust being used. There's no staff by the town portal, and now with the block, he can get it away without murder. Without being murdered. Warmill and Lodge? He has lumber problems, alright. He invested so much into this burrow defense, which did not work. Ring of Protection. Okay, both second heroes out. Of course, Shadowhunter relies more on level 3 than the BM does. But FoCuS is being kinda aggressive. Late pull from the militia. He wants to get that Ogre Maggie fast. Here's the Blade Master. The reveal is a little too late. He does not know what's coming around, but did he steal the item? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He got that one little trapper, but that's about it. Big Invo Potion again. And if you cannot, like, contest the Blood Mage or attack the Blood Mage when he's stiffening or being banished or whatever. That's a tough one for the Orc. Finally a Beastery. Oh, this is all so late for FoCuS. This is all too late. He can survive. He needs that consumable here. It's getting close. He might get trapped. The Archmage is around. The Archmage is well aware. Who gets the last hit? It was the Blade Master. And he's getting the Invo Potion, but maybe he has to get it. Yeah, right away. Oh! Why did he use the big one? This is such a waste. This is such a waste. Okay, here comes HawK. Tower push, as we expected it, and yeah, this is the Blade Master dropping so low. What can you do against this? A heal potion, but it's not enough. Well, it wasn't even a heal potion. But the Blade Master is down, and HawK in the perfect position. The towers are coming up, the casters in the best position possible. He's even getting the creeps here, because he has so much time. He might lose some footmen, but whatever it is. Level 3 and level 2. Health Stone. And the towers. He will be crawling forward here with the ivories. And he can't do anything against this 44. Okay, with perfect kata positioning and stuff, maybe. But he will be supply stuck in a second. He finally tries to get out of there. But it was a level 3 hero that he killed. That's 110 seconds, I believe. It's so hard. Level 2 for the Shadow Hunter, so he has heal wave. A lot of experience coming in now because all the footmen are dying. But they are not the problem. The problem are the casters, the summons, and of course, siphon mana. First 2 towers up. Third tower about to come. There is no potions anymore. And FoCuS is supply stuck. No more catapults. He needs to win this with 1 catapult and a crazy Blade Master. Like, out of his world crit luck. It's only level 2. Okay, so crit luck won't even be enough. I don't know what he can do this here to win. I have no idea. But we'll see. Blade Master's always up for surprises. Here we go. But he can always retreat in that safe spot here. Maybe even building a shop over there to just get the mana back. Get the HP back. Okay, it is level 3 now. It is critical strike level 2 because he won't have that much mana for Windwalk. Ay. FoCuS's army does not look that strong. He doesn't even have a raider anymore. Losing that catapult. Getting some pickups here and there, but will this be enough? Oh, Believe, what are you doing? Think he's dropping out? During the fight. Okay, heal wave coming in. No more mana on the SH. And FoCuS is doing fairly well. But of course, you know, the first minutes of the fight are always the one of the orcs. And then they slowly fell apart. Level 3 already. Level 3 and 2 kills in a row on the grunts. He's moving forward out of his safe spot. Getting that catapult. Getting the next grunt. Banishing the Blade Master once again. Ay. He used the end snare on the breaker. And what a great job the Blood Mage does. Over and over and over again. The catapult though. The catapult is doing a good job. And somehow FoCuS keeps himself alive. But for how long? If the barracks is gone,
a player's forces are under attack.
No more catapults. As long as human heroes have mana, everything is good. But is he overcommitting here with the Blood Mage? Nah, banish. Always this banish. The perfect solution for the hero kill. If there's no hex, there's banish. He wants to fight into the towers now. Look at the Blade Master drop. Look at the Blade Master with HP in half. He would be lucky about a banish now. But you can't steal it, of course. The catapult comes out. But this will be the last one. The final one. But it's 2 now. Wow, even using a speed scroll to keep this guy alive. He's going for the Blood Mage, but can he commit? No. Good pickup for HawK. 33 versus 47. He invests so much, even the Hex, but it won't be enough. Even Hex and Crit can't tear this Blood Mage apart. He still has the big invul. Final heal wave. Now there's a new Water Elemental coming, and the next towers are coming. If this Lodge goes down, no more Dispel. And yeah, this is it. Crawling forward right next to the forest. That's the solution. Blade Master in problems again. Invo potion, but it's just a small one. He used the big one earlier. Completely unnecessary. Another heal wave. Invo potion on the Blood Mage now. Everything is dry. So much mana on the second tier of the human. He's getting the final catapult now. He's diving in. And this looks good. All the damage output has been lost without the Blade Master. Okay, he used the health stone at the invul potion. No, okay, there was no invul anymore. One more heal. One more mana potion on the SH. But he keeps it all alive. And gets unit after unit after unit after unit. Hail Mary attempt. But it's not working. It's not working. The banish is too strong. But there's no mana anymore, right? Oops. Okay, there's one more. In the meantime, the Lodge is gone. All he can reproduce from is the Beastery. Blade Master. Still another potion. But that's it. The numbers were dwindling for minutes. And that's the equalizer, everybody. But that was definitely HawK's map to take. But the execution of the tower push, so good. So good. He just caught him off guard. Just had the time to build the first 2 towers. And then just one tower after one tower after one tower. Getting in range of more buildings. And the Blood Mage. What can you say about it? If you have a Blood Mage control like HawK, what can stop him? What can stop him? Except from a horrible early game. $1,100. Nice. Okay, next map's gonna be Echo Isles. I'm looking much forward to this one. When are you gonna cast the GCS finals? Well, when it's happening. It's next week. Friday and Sunday. I can cast before GERA Cup. It's Remind versus 120, and the winner plays Infi. It's very exciting. The best produced league. So entertaining. And yeah, it's again... Oh, FoCuS is switching the color. After this loss. GCS. I always confuse it. But yeah, it's $5,000 on the line on the coolest Chinese tournament that we've seen in a while. Both players are ready. We're diving in. Of course, tomorrow there's gonna be the GERA Cup. Just 8 players playing for fun. Let's see who was in there. I mentioned this like 5 times, but I keep forgetting it. Quarterfinals are Sushishi versus Email Fan, Reprisal versus Believe, So In versus Lucifer, and Check versus 120. That's gonna be cool. Ah, okay. Oh, Mr. Bluetail, nice to see you here. HawK watching the stream and typing in our chat. That's so cool. Alright. Yeah. Guess who streams it? Of course I'm gonna stream it. Starting 12 CET. So, the perfect entertainment program for your lunch. Yeah, and if you wanna watch the Korean version, then you can watch Loliot's cast. Yeah, I think it's Chonona1 on Twitch. Sounds like the No Chinese Humans Cup. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. So, this is Aquals, as we mentioned before. In the upper left, we have HawK, who just got the first point in this best of 5 with a demolishing tower push. On the other side, we have FoCuS, who won the game on Turtle Rock, the opening match, the opening bout of this encounter. So $100 on the line again, 1,100 viewers on the stream, and we are ready to see some epicness again. Orc versus Human on Echo Owls. Who does not remember Lyn versus Hooligan from 2009? One of the craziest games of all time. I'd love to see something like that, but we need an expansion for that, and I think that's very unlikely. Scouting Peon will get slaughtered. Can he save himself into the creeps? I don't think so. The footman... Nice! Oh, too bad. He died in the end, but nice attempt. And the Gloves of Haste. Not the best pickup. Not the crazy, super fast tech that we see from FoCuS sometimes. And HawK is going a very passive creep route as well. So here's the tech by both players. Of course, we see the lumber mill again. You don't want to take an open fight against the Blade Master with a lot of claws. But the stealing Magpie is near again, and he goes for the Tome of Experience, going for the Murloc. It's a Tome of Strength, but still denies the level 3 later on from the Archmage. He got level 2 though. This is once again evasion creeping by HawK. Get as far away from the usual creep spots and try to get some unusual ones, but FoCuS knows exactly what's going on. Maybe getting that footman. The Blade Master is doing a good amount of trouble. Here we go. Level 2, it's time for crits. But of course, due to the harassment, he can't go for the creep spots. And that means the inventory does not look that good. But he got the boots, and that's actually a big deal. He can chase the Archmage around the map. And he will continue to do so. Yeah, the Sky Push. It's strong on Echo Owls. You're saying it right. But it's been a while. It's been a while.
Players' forces are under attack.
That creep spot did not go that well for him in a game against Foggy. Can he do it now? He needs the item, or the water elemental might steal it. But he's not going for the Maggie at the moment. He wants to get the experience. In the meantime, yeah, the Blade Master is busy now for a long time. In the meantime, the human army advances towards the orc base. Scroll of the Beast. Nah, not that great. And he gets the surround. HawK gets the surround. And this is a big threat. With one grunt less, it's hard to defend this. Blood Mage is coming in again. Warmill very early to get counter towers or whatever. And of course the catapults. Maybe even headhunters, because he doesn't have that much time. He's going for the Archmage to scare him away. One more backstab. He needs a crit. He needs a crit, but the damage is coming in from the footman. He has to retreat. Once again, the early game not looking sharp for FoCuS. Where are the ivories? No ivories, just a heal potion. He sees, okay, my Archmage is hurt. I need to retreat. I need to wait for the priests. Or the Sorks, or whatever. FoCuS is defending this for now. Both heroes so close to die. But, of course, dancing on a blade is what the Blade Master does. Whew! Double Arcane Sanctum. He's not going for it. Not yet. He has to... Oh, backstab. The healing from the priest was good, but was it enough? There is no banish. Ah, but he didn't use the backstab. He did not use the backstab out of the Windwalk. He was too scared. But from what? The usual damage output? Okay. Militia support. Mercenary camp. Very early Kodo Beast. Alright, it's always great. Whatever your opponent comes up with as a human, as an orc, to get a Kodo Beast. If it's a tower push, then the Kodo Beast is awesome. But I think you really need more. You really need more End Snare and more Spirit Link at the moment. And this spell, obviously. So FoCuS was lucky with his claws in the semi-final. And in game 1 of this bout. And there it is again. The Claw Isles. He has Heal Wave. Alright. He wants to get level 3 with the Archmage. We finally have the Ivory Towers. We finally have a lot of Sorks. Still no Dispel, but he doesn't really need it. If he gets Breakers, the Spirit Link will be stolen anyway. It's enough. It's enough for the Water Elementals. And FoCuS, what can he do? 47 versus 44. Sentry upgrade is coming. The first breaker is coming. But only now End Snare. He doesn't have End Snare. Or did it just finish? Either he cancelled it or he finished it. I'm not too sure. But this is looking great for HawK again. Ivory Towers are coming. And the army... 52 food versus 47. Here we go. Militia support or peasant support is still looking strong. Blade Master 150 HP. Let's see for how long. Critical strike only for 88, despite the fact that he is having plus 12 damage with the Kodo Aura combined. He wants to go for the Blood Mage right away. He's super squishy at the moment, but he has banished since he is on level 2. Kodo Beast has not eaten anything yet. Here comes Hex. No banish at the moment, but he's unlucky with his crits, and he has been slowed. 2 Water Elementals doing a great job, not being dispelled, no nothing. He has no mana for that. And the only thing that he does is right-clicking the Blood Mage. Of course, he does a lot more, but you know what I mean. Archmage completely untouched. Now finally something to get rid of the Water Elementals here. 1 is down, 1 to go. 1 tower is up, 1 is down, 2 is down. This is dicey. This is dicey. HawK has to retreat into the towers, but at the same time, FoCuS has to heal up as well. The plan of eliminating the Blood Mage from the equation did not work that well. He has to be careful though, but there's plenty of mana left. Plenty of mana left. Okay. He's getting rid of the bestiary. No more Ensnare. No more raiders. He can get the siege damage, but if he positions the demolishers like this, there's nothing to do good for him. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's 48 versus 50, but it looks way worse for FoCuS than it does for HawK. He's going for the Blood Mage again, but he cannot overcommit this. The breakers are coming in. The stealing of the spell, what's it called? Spirit Link is real. He's doing a good job getting rid of those towers, but the peasants are blocking so good. And he's dropping down again. The early fight with Spirit Link has to go way better for FoCuS to win this. Oh, catapult again, out of control. Is enough though. And now the Blood Mage. This is where he really shines. If he has more opportunities to siphon the mana, his banishes just destroy the Orc game. Of course he takes more damage from like the Walker hits, but apart from that, nothing is able to just touch him. Altar down, and once again he's crawling forward. This is so smart by HawK. He's not putting like an all-in tower push, but he places the ivory towers very defensively. If FoCuS dives into that, he overcommits and he exposes his main base. Here we go. There's no need to do this. There's no cooldown on banish. There's no cooldown. At least there's some mana on the SH left, but he has to use it over and over and over again. And FoCuS is losing so much. The tower's already in range of the stronghold. The only producing building is the barracks. Okay, and the lodge here, alright. So the only thing that's down is the bestiary, but still so many workers. Still so many towers. Magic sentry everywhere.
The player's forces are under attack.
He doesn't even need his casters at the moment. He's just waiting till the towers do the job. Was it enough time for FoCuS to replenish? But FoCuS finds no answer to that Blood Mage.
The player's forces are under attack.
It's so painful to watch how desperately he wants to get rid of that Blood Mage. But he keeps failing. He just keeps on failing. Alright. Level 4. It's the highest hero in this game. And the Shadow Hunter has plenty of mana. 3 catapults. This is not over. This, as bad as it looks, this is not over. The watermelons are not strong enough. I think the patience of FoCuS might pay off here. HawK has lumber problems, but this time he builds a shop. And he needs a shop because everything is damaged here. He may not lose all his workers. Ay, but he is. Everything is splattering around. HawK trying to get to the catapults, but so far it's not working. Who will take the 2-1 lead? Who will get the first match point of this series? It looks like HawK and the Water Elementals. MVP of this game so far, with the Blood Mage of course. killing 2 demolishers. FoCuS not really paying attention. And now it's going to the stronghold. The final fight maybe in this game. 49 versus 35. The loss of the catapults really did so much. Losing all the damage. Losing all the splash. But 2 towers are down now. No one is able to attack the stronghold anymore. But for that, HawK got rewarded with a lot of units. Oh, and he can still attack. Alright, with 2 towers he can still attack. Oops. Can he win the GERA? Oh, 2 crits in a row, but it's not enough. GG, and the match point is in Russia. Can he win GERA Cup 2 times in a row? Last week it was Orc Worker. No solution against HawK. This time it's FoCuS, who crushed his opponents 2 weeks before. But it was a Night Elf in the final. Is this the final map of today? We're about to witness. So I bet Russia is celebrating at the moment, at least a bit. While Korea has their heads low. FoCuS, of course, famous for all his Zotac Cup wins. He knows how to deal with situations like this. He's been in so many encounters with the legendary Mind. Also HawK was doing fairly well at the end in Zotac Cups. But that's long gone. And one more map to be taken from HawK. And yeah, we have a Discord channel, by the way. Warcraft Discord channel. You can find it on our Reddit. I posted it like there. There's the Reddit thread. So if you want to join the community, find some guys to play with, then join it. You don't have to talk, you can chat as well. So the next map, maybe the final map, is gonna be Nomad Isles. Don't really know if it's up, but there it is. There's a Remo faker going around. Shame on you. But it's cool that we are so famous now that we're being faked. What's the weather like? Cold, and it starts to snow, I guess. So it's way better to stay inside. I don't want to get sick. I want to cast. Fame is real, that's true. I like the credit to Neo spammings. That's the thing you can spam. Big gossip. Oh, I'd love some gossip in the War 3 scene. But unfortunately, not a lot of the players use Twitter. I think no one does, right? Twitter or Facebook or something to promote themselves. No one is doing this. That's a shame. So... It's match point! The spam is real. Alright. Alright. This game is brought to you by War 3 Arena. Shout out to all the admins of the day, especially Kaiserus, Nosferatu, and Abstract, who's done a awesome job telling me game names today. So this fella is just a blessing for the scene. But all admins are. They are all spending so much time on this game and they never get the proper words. So shout out to all the admins here. Not only for GERA Cup, also Rustbrain, also WC3CL. What else is there? So much going on. Everybody who puts their time and effort into the Warcraft scene and is not a caster or player deserves way more appreciation. Like, especially for War 3 Arena, there's so many people working in the back, keeping the client clean and stuff. So, shout out to all of you. I know who you are and I appreciate you. So, this is Nomad Isles. This is a map that I rarely... This matchup... I haven't seen this matchup that much on this map. But I think... Since it's not that far away... the bases from each other, you can tower push again, I think. So, Blade Master, Archmage, the usual stuff. I'd love to see like an expansion game or something out of the ordinary here. But I think HawK's just so confident in his tower pushing skills that this won't make much sense. Is it gonna be a 3-1? Well, it's a nice change of things that we don't have a 3-0 here. But interesting creep spot to start the map with. Credit to the ones in the background, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is unusual, this spot. Of course, usually you want to get access to either the natural or the mercenary camp really quick. In this matchup, not so much, so why take the risk, I guess. And of course, with militia, this is so fast. But yeah, claws again. Will the tide turn again? Will the claws bring the victory to Korea? And will the claws bring us a deciding game 5? Okay, Lumber Mill. What is FoCuS' plan to defend it this time? The burrows are pretty exposed. Ay, 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 ay. I don't know if that's the correct building placement here, but we'll see. Level 2 and HawK once again creeping this parallel. In the meantime, attacking. Can he get that water mental safe? Nah, experience for the Blade Master. And I think the damage output is not enough to kill this, right? How long is this? Okay, the duration of the water mental is good. Here comes the Archmage, the Blade Master with a backstab. Booyah! Hello, my friend. Can he block? How good is the block? That's the big question. I think there's boot. Yes, and he has the town portal out. So, the Orc remains alive. Good early game for FoCuS so far. He got plenty of experience. Almost level 3 on his blade. A claw, a circlet, the boots, or very early. And he forced the town portal. What else can you wish for?
A player's forces are under attack.
But this is not the time to shine for the human. This is, it's later tier 2 where that happens. Once again, early attack for the Russian. FoCuS cannot keep up with this. And it's a Mountain King this time. Ah, no. He went for the MK first, then switched into the Blood Mage. Maybe just an old pattern from back then, when Blood Mage was not around.
A player's forces are under
Because he
attack.
played it on No Metal so much. Against everything. Alright, this is level 3. There's a chance for another claw. It's a glove. Alright, not that threatening. Boots finally for the Archmage, but he has been completely out of the game for like a minute and a half. Once again, FoCuS with a very early lumber mill. Will he finally change something? Will he go, I don't know, he tried it. Oh, nice saving. Oh, but he sends him out again! What's he doing? Such a cool save, but then a little micro bug by HawK. Yeah, will FoCuS change something here? He got an... Oh, boy! Backstep. Can he get something out? One more hit. Nice body control, but he doesn't move the Blood Mage away. And that's death for the second hero. He forced the town portal earlier, and now the death of the second hero. Can he escape? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ay, 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 ay. Well calculated. Well calculated. Surviving with 18, but that gives a little time to breathe for the Russian. He was under heavy pressure since minute 2. But now he can get some levels. He needs level 3 so desperately. Talisman of Evasion, not the worst thing against a Blade Master. It's not much, but 15% evasion gets him a little more tanky. But here comes the Blade Master again. There's not a big amount of damage from the human army, and there's plenty of stuff to pick on. Backstab and crit. This happens so often. Is there like an increased chance for a crit after Windwalk that I don't know of? Because I see this like super often. Okay.
The player's forces are under attack.
That is such a weird building placement. Like, if you come up with towers, you place them here, and then you can kill the production buildings. And where do you put, like, you can't attack them with a burrow unless he dives in. And the only option to place your catapults are here, but then you block the entry to your base. I'm not too sure this will work. When of mana stealing here. Oh, this is he trapped? Or did he forget about it? I think he's trapped there. No Spirit Link
A player's forces are under attack.
at the moment for the Korean. Oh yeah, he's cutting that lumber thingy away already. Oh, red spot already for HawK. This is so risky. This is so risky. Getting that end snare for free. Dark Wizard and the dragon alive. But of course, the situation for FoCuS is great. Okay. Situation for FoCuS is great, but it was never a
Player's
big
forces are under
struggle
attack.
in the early game. Oh well, there was once, but I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. He wants to do the red spot again. He really wants that item. It is so important on this map to get the items, but he keeps losing units. I don't like that board here. Keeps losing units and getting nothing in return. FoCuS is well aware of that. Blade Master, heal scroll, too close of attack. And there's a Kodo Beast around. Getting the third caster for free. Might be the time to eat something. No slow on the Kodo. Seems like HawK is getting a little sloppy in his game. But he remains alive. He's still alive. He's still in this. Both players on 50 food. The hero levels 3 and 1 versus 3 and 2. Will now finally FoCuS take the red spot with End Snare. It's a little easier. But he only needs the Dark Wizard. He needs the item. And if it's a great item, it might win him the game. Do I have to say anything more? It's called the Scroll of GG for a reason. He's so sophisticated to fight now. He is happy with what he found. Level 4 on the Blade Master immediately. The casters are trying to do their best, but without tower support, without breaker support, how can he fight this? I don't see a solution for HawK in this, but we've seen a lot of stuff happening in Warcraft. Another banish coming in. He has plenty of mana now, sucking dry the Blade Master down to only one more Windwalk. He's scaring him away for now with the Militia. Scroll of Restoration being used, but he has to fight the Militia, all of them. No, HawK is retreating. Everything is back to full HP. 39 versus 50. This looks like FoCuS's game to take. The Blade Master keeps leveling and leveling and leveling and leveling. On the other side, the poor Blood Mage. He needs to sell items to get it back. The position for HawK was horrible. Only one breaker. No area of effect. No Blizzard, no Flame Strike, no Mortar Teams, no nothing. And that is exactly what FoCuS knows about. But he tried that one on Echo Isles against Foggy. He said, okay, my early game was great. I don't know what to do now. Let's expand. He used his big advantage, his Scroll of Restoration, even though the fight was not that close. Uh-oh, Blade Master. Blade Master, he's not getting the creep. He's not getting the item. Oh, shit. It's the Talisman of the Wild. It's a crappy item, but still, it's gold. And that's what you need. Furborg, of course, awesome against the Raiders. He can tank a bit and do damage. But here we go, 156 critical strike. It's of course a level 2. A good advantage, but the Militia is coming again. Repositioning of the casters over and over and over again. Sif and Mana doing a good job so far. It's really the Blood Mage that keeps HawK into this game. If he gets the Kodo Beast, the fight is kind of open again. All the blockers here. The Militia duration is still good because the base is so close, but he does not keep on focusing the Kodo Beast. Of course, it's way too far away. The Furborg dealing with the Raider. It's almost like a Shredder. A little, yeah, well, half a Shredder. Or whatever it is. But I don't think that FoCuS is losing a lot here. He's saving so much, so good. Archmage now being banished. Cancels the End Snare. Level 5 already. This went pretty fast. The Blood Mage is in trouble again. Once this banish wears off, there will be a right click. It swaps the Town Portal, but there's the right click. Gonna get a crit out. One more hit. Archmage down. Town Portal not fast enough, and it looks like we're getting a 5th and deciding game. One time without towers, and it's all down the drain for HawK. It's still not over though. But there's no Militia support anymore. Everything is dead. He hides behind his barracks. He hides behind his sanctums. But what's it worth? The Blood Mage is dead as well. And still, HawK trying to stay in this game. But he will pick up one unit after another, after another, after another. Okay, the damage output of the caster is not high enough. The expansion is up. This is the exact amount of time that he wanted to buy. He bought. Yours is doing the Genki Dama thing, the Big Bang thing from Dragon Ball. He wants to help him so much, like HawK helped him at WCA, but I think the time for help is gone. At least the Archmage is back in a bit. He needs to kill something to get his Blood Mage back. Ah, he bought it at the tavern, alright. Well, it's not that big of a deal to have him low on mana, since he can siphon it all the time. Okay, is this the nail in the coffin? 244. Yeah, with level 3 critical strike, what can you do? What can you do if you cannot disable him? He's just a monster.
A player's forces are under attack.
New York, yeah. Level 5 on the SH now as well. So with heal wave level 3, he's never gonna die.
The town is under siege.
Okay. Finish him. Yeah, this was like my best Mortal Kombat impression that I have for this. The altar is down. He's going for the keep. It's only one tower. Doesn't do that much against the Raiders. HawK coming back. He has transitioned to Blizzard now. Can this do the job? He's so down in levels. 228 in this cast. Not working because of Ensnare. He has to reposition the fight, but there's no shop for him. Bam! Backstab, Archmage down. No collision, of course, when in Windwalk. 272. Come on, Blade Master, turn around. There's something to kill for you. And that's it. GG. Equalizer again. HawK losing the first one. Getting the revenge on map 2 and 3. But FoCuS is back. On Nomad Isle. This was not HawK's map to take. And now we're back on Torinas. It's a nice back and forth between these two WCA contestants. Both players dropped out in the group stages, but both players had pretty strong groups. Well, FoCuS's group was supposed to be the easy one, but who could imagine yours playing completely out of his mind? Well, some of you. Gotta admit that. Some of you have. So, map number 5. Match point for both players. Who gets 100 bucks? It's between HawK and FoCuS for one final encounter. FoCuS needs to join the game, and then we're set. I said it right away, busy till Sunday. Yeah, you're right. I'll never doubt you again. I'll never doubt you again. Neo grow a beard. Nah, I tried it once. I can't sleep with a big beard. Because it's itching. Oops, I forgot to edit this. Ah, the colors suck. But whatever. Blue versus light blue in this final. Alrighty. Whew. Final map of today, final map of this cast. We've been online for almost 6 hours now. So awesome games. We saw HawK finally overcome Lawlight with a strategy that I've never ever seen before, with Knights, Mortars, Griffins, and what else was there? I don't know. Some crazy shit against Lawlight's level 10 Warden. And then these two players, they fought each other so well. They're standing toe-to-toe for the last time today. One map, $100, and honor for a week. HawK or FoCuS. Of course, on HawK's bucket list is overcoming Warchief Rich in terms of GERA Cup wins. I think it might be his 10th win, if I counted that correctly. Let's see. There's like a Hall of Fame, right? I think that's it. Yeah. HawK has won... Yeah, HawK has won 9 GERA Cups. And this might be his 10th. FoCuS is at, let's see, 3? Yeah, 3 times winner, 4 times in the finals. HawK, this is his 16th final. So yeah, we have a Blade Master, we have an Archmage. We have, an interesting shop position here. Will be scouted immediately, though. It's daytime, so he saw that. On the other side, this peon is lurking around. Of course, picking up some...
The player's forces are under
selling the town portal immediately. Okay, what's the plan here with the shop? I think he wants to take the fight to the middle of the map. Far away from his base as possible. He did the lightning shield trick, so that level 2 once again super early. Slipperus and Claws, the dream drop for the blade, and he got the gauntlets and ring of protection. Okay, this game right off the bat in favor of well, it's not that great items for HawK. The claws are nice though. Voodoo launch finishing. And repair coming in. Okay. Is this the harass of FoCuS now? The aggressive attempt of this matchup. Ui, ui, ui. Such an early lumber mill. Such an early lumber mill.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, very early tech by both players. FoCuS this time not that far behind than he was before. And level 2.5. I think the shop won't survive. It's only a level 1 water elemental, but he can summon a second one, and he has footies. He really commits to the shop thing, I feel. Or is he? Nah, he's not. Alright, that doesn't seem that important to him. FoCuS in the meantime, he's doing nothing. I don't know. Did he get the boots? Ah, okay, he stole the boots. Sorry about that statement. He got the boots, stole it from the Archmage. And here we go. Can he keep the Voodoo Launch alive or not? It's 2 water elementals. They are not about to expire. The shop is gone. Did he shop before that? Yeah, but no clarities. No clarities. Boots now being stolen as well. So, yeah, tricky early game. I think this might backfire. The shop loss. Without clarity potions on the SH, I don't know. But yeah, mercenaries from FoCuS. Dispel and damage. And maybe one of the best items on this map. HawK getting all the small ones now. Plus 12 damage with the 2 mantles. And Lich is lagging. Taking the drama out a bit. Stop lag. Well, I think this is a crash.
A player's forces are
Okay.
under attack.
Nope, he reconnected. Alright. He's out. Whew, yeah, that's an interesting opening. Both players didn't lose that much, except the shop, of course. HawK found his level 3. Very important. Blade Master did not. So the early game on NI was absolutely perfect for FoCuS. That's why this snowballed. But this time, not so much. The Archmage is a killer. The Blade Master, not so much. At least he was able to creep something here. But, oh boy. What kind of building position is that? That is the absolute nightmare for the orc. Nothing is sealed off. Blade Master has to put the pieces together again. Just right click, just chase the Archmage away. Level 2 Water Elementals coming in. He will never get the tier 2 buildings up in his main base. There is boots on the Archmage, so he will get away. There's 2 more Windwalks. There's 2 more Windwalks. Can he block? Okay, that's the first backstab. There is a town portal. More mana where that one came from. Second backstab, and he forced the town portal. Really well done by FoCuS. But what's it worth? What's it worth if you cannot get your units out? There is the Sanctums already. They are producing priests. He has the Blood Mage out. Of course, as we saw before. And he's ready. HawK is ready, and he's in a great position. Okay, can he get the Blood Mage for the first time in this series? Oh, yes, this time it worked. Okay, once he's on level 1 and you keep him low, that he has no banish. That's the trick. That's the trick. But you can't keep him away from level 2 all the game. So do it as early as possible. Nice pick off from FoCuS. He's coming back strongly. Look at this. Okie dokie. Finally, we see something different, but can it work? Can it work? Will he play it with shamans? I think he won't have time for Dispel. He does it nevertheless. He's going for the walkers. He needs a depth upgrade. Is it just one harassing wyvern? He was already so far back in his tech. Is this wyvern doing good? It is for harass. There's no tower in the base. Will this scare HawK away? Here are the ivory towers. Here are the casters. Here are the militia. Where is the Blood Mage? Okay, there it is. As well, shop down for the second time. We have 41 versus 38 food. The wyvern is in there. There's a sorceress dealing with the wyvern. The mana pools are looking good, and this is the time he needs for his towers. Another shop is coming up, but immediately being cancelled. The Water Elemental is so strong. Nice hex to cancel the disenchant, the siphon mana. Oh, lightning shield, but only healing his own, damaging his own units. But that creates some space to dive into the workers. Should he go into the casters? No, I don't think so. But he might be trapped there. There's no more mana. And if he keeps him low with the Blood Mage, but I don't think he can. The workers seem to be all down. One tower got cancelled, but now they're up. He needs repair as fast as possible. The Shadow Hunter completely lost. And he dies. No chance for the SH here. And FoCuS is losing everything. He only focuses on the towers. The walkers are down. The raiders were never even there. The second hero is down. And now the Blade Master down to 50% HP. Completely dry. No Windwalk anymore. Level 2 on the Blood Mage. Oh. He keeps the BM alive. But for how long? All the grunts, I guess, dead. The wyvern, well, there's a tower now. So we don't have to focus on that anymore. And it's GG! One of the shortest 5th map that we could ever encounter. 10 minutes felt like 3. And the winner for the 2nd time in a row and for the 10th time in general is HawK. GG, WAC. Yeah, he remains his crown. He is still the GERA Cup champion, and he's only 4 wins away from equalizing with War Chief Rich. Very cool. Very cool. Nice series in the end. But of course the game to remember is HawK versus Lawline. Well-deserved win at the end. Well-deserved win at the end. So, thank you for watching, guys. It was a pleasure again.